fit there, DaQuan. Isn't it about time you hit some of those hit some chicken wings here?
Yeah, a little bit. Some of them pretty good actually.
What do you weigh at this time of year?
320.
320.
Yeah.
What do you see in Ed Oliver when you're lined up next to him?
I mean, he's special. I mean, we have no pads out right now, but his first step off the football, it's pretty crazy. I didn't realize how actually small he was until I lined up with him. But I mean, he's a competitor, man. I really can't wait to go out there in training camp and really get to know each other and how we play and how we're gonna react off each other. So I'm excited.
Obviously, a lot made about the Bills signing Von Miller, but with all the new faces on this defensive line, I don't think people even realize how much talent, from 1 to 9, 10, 11 there is on this defensive line. Is that sense kind of percolating amongst the room?
I mean, I think we know. I mean, I know everyone's cared about Von and him signing, but I think we all know who we have in that room and the potential we have when we step on that field. So, I mean, we're all excited. We talk about it every day, and we just can't wait to go out there and showcase it.
What are some of the traits you think this defensive line brings to the defense as a whole? I mean, you've been on different teams. What are some of the impressions you're getting from these guys already being in OTAs with them?
I mean, they're all jacks of all trades. I mean, they all can move around and play different positions, which I think is very important at this level. So to be able to have, and can play inside and outside and just move all around, I mean, it would truly help your team. You can be more diverse in what you do. So I just think their depth and what they can do is really going to help.
You've been around the group for a little bit now. How would you describe the collection of personalities among you guys on the defensive front?
They're a character. That group, I mean, you're never not laughing, you're never not smiling in that room, and they're at it every day, cracking jokes on each other. So it's going to be a fun year for sure.
How does that translate to football and actions and performance amongst you guys?
Yeah, I mean, that builds that chemistry in the field. I mean, when you talk to someone every day and you can joke around with them and hang out outside of football, I mean, it's like an unspoken chemistry in the field. When you step out there, you can just look at someone and know what they're going to do, and it's just it's like a sixth sense. I mean, it's crazy.
Talk about personalities. Who's the funniest?
I would say Mike Love. Between Mike Love and I say Big Phil. Big Phil got some good one-liners in there.
They're the funniest.
Mike Love, for sure.
What have your impressions been of Leslie Frazier?
Great. I mean, I've heard about him, since being in the league and having an opportunity to play with him. I'm really excited. His knowledge of the game and how he runs his defense is pretty cool, and I just can't wait to truly learn it and really see what it's about. I mean, we're only in the beginning stages and kind of, a couple plays here and there, but I really can't till we open it up and really see what he has to offer.
Has Coach Washington been impactful for you in OTA so far?
Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of Larry Johnson vibes from Coach E, and I told him that. His energy and how he coaches and how he teaches, you don't get that everywhere. And I try to tell the guys that, like, you go other places, it's like next man up, and they'll talk to the guy they drafted first, but he coaches every single one and everyone in that room and make sure that everyone has the details and the assignment of their job, and you don't get that everywhere, and you gotta take it for granted. So don't take it for granted. So.
I know we've talked about you admiring Josh from afar, but now that you're on the field with him every day going against him, I know it's not live. Just seeing Josh Allen every day, what's that like?
It's reassuring to have a quarterback like that that can go out there and he's gonna compete and he's gonna make the plays that we need him to make, and it's great. I mean, I have no complaints. It's good. It's good.
You mentioned the chemistry of the D-line as a whole, but the younger guys seem especially close. How quickly could you sense that they had really built that chemistry?
I mean, that's the character of the room, to be able to welcome these guys in and kind of don't skip a beat, and have them just join our mold, and we're all in this together and we're all going to help each other develop and get better. So I mean, they came in and they're working hard. They're eager to learn, so they're fitting in just fine.
In your experience, obviously there's no pads here, won't be in minicamp. How does a defense develop a collective physical style in the run front?
I feel like it's all mental, really. I mean, you get that mindset of knowing what we have to do. Stopping the run is all mental. I don't all the physicality and stuff like that. I mean, you can try to be the physical person in the room and try to go out there and bang, bang, bang. But if you don't know what's coming and how to stop it, it's not going to matter. So I think really having the mindset of stopping the run and knowing what's coming and how to do your job, you'll be all right.
Like, is training camp really important for that? Like, for instance, I don't know who Tennessee is playing in week 1, but whoever they are, that defense has got to get ready for Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you develop that mentality in training camp, or do you just better turn the switch on week 1 when you play Derrick Henry?
I mean, people are different. People play the game different. I can't speak for a linebacker or a safety how he does it, but I know for me, like, I'm gonna study that film and see what they like to do, what their tendencies are, and go from there. And all I have to do is beat my guy in front of me and make sure Derrick Henry don't get his feet running. So, yeah. So I mean, if you know what's coming, and you beat your guy in front of you, you'd be all right and step in the run.
Home opener Monday night, Tennessee Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Got that circled on the calendar, I know for sure, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
What's it going to be like now with no quick whistles? You don't have to ease up on Tannehill and Henry. What that's going to actually be like for you?
Y'all gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna wait. I ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna wait.
Seeing those younger guys working, Leslie Frazier told us this morning just about the expectations he has for players like Boogie and Greg and AJ. What type of potential do you see in that being older?
A lot. I mean, it brings you back because you were there. You were once there, and you know how hungry they are to make a team, and to see them come in here and work, and the fact that they grasp the playbooks so fast already is a true testament to themselves. But they're doing a great job, and really time will tell what's going to happen when I'm going forward.
What have you learned or enjoyed about Buffalo in the few months you've been here outside of football?
I didn't. There's some hidden gems here as far as restaurants, and the D-line went to a couple. Don't ask the name, I can't remember, but they were really good. So I really enjoyed going out to eat and kind of exploring the area. So it's beautiful out here. I really like it.
What are the D-line gatherings like? Like, what is it like when you guys go out? What's the vibe?
It's fun. Yeah, fun. That's all I can say about that. It's fun.
What's your off-season home base? Is it Nashville or
Nashville.
Binghamton?
Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Thanks.